Are we live? Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, it is like 2:30-ish where I live, where I'm at right now, 2:45, okay. Over here at the East Coast, it is time to begin rolling. I am going to finish these tickets first. There's not a lot of them. So I can be one of those guys. Oh, I got many tickets. Ooh. Servant. Sucker, don't care. Thank you again. Okay. Yeah. I normally roll for like waifus, but Merlin here is an exception because, well, I'll be honest about it. I want to put the game on cruise control. I mean, Merlin isn't exactly cruise control, but you gotta admit he does make for a lot of trivializes a lot of the fights in the game before they get creative with the break gotchas and people smashing casters. Along with the jolter that I already got previously. That basically is the goal, to give me an easier time so I can focus on leveling up waifus through embers and stuff. And like Mysterious Heroine X, I'm planning to get Heroine X Alter this coming February. That's the main goal here, Masaji is cute and powerful. Hassan is pretty cool, but I really want, wow, here's some horrible pulls. I really want MHX Alter, Mysterious Heroine X Alter. She is very cute. It's too loud. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 2 tickets down. 2 last 2 tickets. Oh, I have zero expectations going in, I did set myself a money hardline. I will be no. I set myself that I will be using as much money as I can to get him. Yeah, I mean, this can't be as bad as Sitonai rolls, right? Back in GP, I've spent like around $400 for Sitonai. That was horrible. So I guess we're now getting into the multi-rolls. No, I'd at least want this to be as nice as Ishtar's rolls, where we got a lot of good 4 stars and 5 stars along the way. I'm falling in love with Francis Drake's skill set, and I have been using her to farm pages for this guy that I will soon be getting. It's been fun. That's the kind of roll that's worth the money I put in, for Ishtar. That's the type of roll that makes it worth it, Rolls where I roll like, what would be a good example? I don't have it on video. The Edmond Dantes roll back then was really horrible. That one had no business being $300 worth. I didn't get anything in the middle of that. So, luck of the gacha and all that. So, I don't really mind how much I spent for Merlin. I have an actual, like hard stop, which I won't disclose. But believe me, it's a lot. It's a big hard stop. I don't think we'll ever reach it. And that's not even all of my money yet, So it's still good. You gotta remember not to burn Dota and Saber Gills the Ray. You gotta get those guys MP5'd. I'll probably be too lazy later on cleanup though. I'm gonna still have to go to work in a few hours. And this crappy roll is not helping. This is still my first 10 roll. I've been busy here talking, and I did not realize that this roll has been utterly crap. Let me go look at that summary. I think I haven't even been counting. This is probably the last one. No, I'm actually tempted to go like skip a roll. I've had great luck with skipping rolls. I got like Amakusa here in NA and then Bradamante over it. Yeah, that is a horrible roll. I got Bradamante over at JP because of skipping. because I skipped the roll and thought to myself, fuck it. And then, they just came home. It was weird. I don't like the feeling, honestly. I really like sitting through the despair. It's like I'm having fun rolling for Merlin. I'm not just spending all this willy-nilly just to get a Merlin. That's where that sort of sense of, try to get my money's worth, basically. But right now, I do agree, these rolls are crap. I mean, at least give me a gold spark, something I already have. Oh, good. I actually want more of these. Probably slap them onto a Jolter so I can farm Barbatos and shit. Well, yeah, I'm not sure if a level 9 Jolter will do more damage than a level... the Bond 9 Jolter will do more damage than a Bond 5 Ilya. That's something I'll have to experiment with. They're both 5 stars anyway. You can just slap Black Grail on both of them. Wow, we're getting a lot of Dota. Does he ever raid up with Merlin or something? Weird. Another CE I would like to get, besides the usual suspects, more 2030s and Kaleidoscopes is always good. In fact, I think I'm one away from limit breaking a Kaleidoscope, so that's something I hope we run into. I also want that new Kiara one, Devilish Bodovista, whatever, however you say that. Yeah, I want to play around with overcharge effects, plus I hear Merlin does good when his NP is like overcharged. Apparently that thing throws extra stars. See, yeah, that's the first one I've gotten here in NA. I don't know what that CE does, but I have a lot of it in my JP account. Okay, we'll look at that stuff later. I think I'll flash in the info later anyway. Nothing yet so far. A lot of archers, so, or maybe it's just when they decide to look at the screen, it's an archer. Okay, well, which reminds me, I should probably summon for my compliance account in a bit. But that won't be on video, that's my strictly free-to-play account. I've got this other sub-account that's strictly free-to-play. If he gets Merlin, I'll be guaranteed double Merlin at least. But if not, then that's okay too. I haven't even finished Camelot for that account. It's kind of hard to do it in your strongest character is Nito Chris. Let me also go update the Facebook group here. Okay. Oh crap, I thought that was Black Grail. Yeah, I currently have my attention half divided onto the screen, hope I at least catch the gold spark. I should probably devote full attention to this already. I am paying for this after all. I do have more free roles in this than paid. The paid ones were leftovers from Ishtar's banner. But I did farm the hell out of all my interludes and all those requests. Bond, I basically got a lot of free quartz over the last week. Look at this. We've got 2 rolls in and not one gold card. If you'll watch the Ishtar video, that one was better. It had a more even distribution of almost win animation. That's what they call it in the gambling parlance. Parlance, yeah, whatever. That's what they call it in gambling words. At least it gets you excited along the middle. And, oh my god, I got a gold thing, and even though the gold thing just becomes a servant you already own, which is probably the worst case scenario. Unless it's a good servant to up the MP count for. Yeah, I would love to have an NP5 nursery rhyme or something. A friend. Yeah. Nothing notable. Yet, 1 Black Grail. That's probably it. Oh well. At least I finally got into the server, you know? Man, that was a rush trying to get into the server, huh? Shit, there's my gold card. People are getting started on their Barbados farming. I probably won't be able to join that until later on in the day. Or I'm probably considering just starting it up because it's almost 3 a.m. here, and I can probably just farm until like 7 a.m. Then I have to get ready to go to work. You know, yeah, at the office, they're all happy holidays and shit already, so probably just gonna grab 2 cups of coffee and farm Barbados all day. I'm not gonna assume that thing's gonna stay up for more than 24 hours. I'm gonna get in there and join everyone else that's hacking away at it. And everyone else who gets a Merlin, at least. I'm pretty sure it's the Merlin guys who are most hardcore into the Barbados farming. I did already get a head start on my pages, so I think I'm good there. I mean, not for maxing the skills, no. We're going to need like 20 more pages, and I definitely hope to get those from Barbados. Gears, I'm already good. Hearts, I am very good, I believe. I'll have to verify all those later. Will you look at this roll? It's horrible. What's my gold? Divine Banquet? Sheesh. Okay, there's another one of you. Hope you're a good essence. The other one didn't pop out description, so I'll check it all out later. Almost out of free quartz. Yeah, there will be money involved, like I said. This is like pay to win right here. I climbed up there for a bit. Just hoping against hope for that little gold spark. I mean, at least good CEs, you know? That's the thing. In other gacha games... Actually, no, not really. I don't know of a gacha game where all your trash rolls are converted into something nice. The closest I can think of is maybe Azurine. There's a lot of things you can do with the trash rolls you get there. Medals, you know, being the biggest thing to get shorter SRs on the rotating shop, I guess. But no, it's not that big a consolation prize, especially when you're gunning for that one special ship girl. Here in FGO, it's even worse. Mana Prison. Yeah, that's not gonna get me shit. Not gonna get me shit like these shitty craft essences I've been getting. Man. Horrible. Horrible pulls everywhere. Nope, caster. Oh. Geronimo. Geronimo. Caster again. Charles garbage. Alright. Oh, there's still more. Man, I'm not even counting anymore. Now, during the Tamamo gacha, I counted. Oh, nice. I actually want one of these. That's cool. Back during the Tamamo gacha, summer Tamamo, I was like counting my rolls there in my head, you know, not out loud on the video. I kept track. Here, yeah, I don't give a shit anymore. Such despair. I'm considering skipping one of the rolls. Maybe, you know, maybe I do have my luck during roll skips. Midday. I believe I also got Ilya while skipping through tickets before. And I was even on a bus commuting to work. I totally didn't notice until the whole thing stopped and she gave her intro and I'm like, oh shit, it's Ilya. Oh. That's how my lucky luck sack ones have been. But I mean, compared to the rest of the SSRs I have, her Amakusa, Bradamante over at JP, those are probably my only lucky ticket skips. The rest of my SSRs have been gotten through long, arduous runs like these. I mean, I wouldn't even mind if, we got SSRs along the way here. As you've noticed, we haven't even gotten a 4-star servant yet. Not like the Ishtar rolls. Like I said again, like I've been saying, not like the Ishtar rolls. Those were some very special rolls. You'll notice the difference between the Tamamo video and that one. That one I haven't counted, but I'm sure that one had more 4 stars, more gold sparks. It was more exciting. I believe I got all the 4 stars in the Tamamo banner anyway, so that one was a pretty good roll, but still, not as good as the Ishtar roll. What is this? I honestly thought that CE was Napoleon for the longest time, but I guess he's not. And we are out of free gacha, out of free quartz. The rest coming in here is the leftovers from the Ishtar fund. Whoop. Yeah, finally. Hey, NB2 Tamamo cat, I believe. Okay, see, that's pretty cute. I want rolls like that. Just sprinkled into this whole Merlin nonsense. If you're gonna screw me over from Merlin, at least give me some good stuff along the way, right? Give me some golds, Excuse me. I might just fall asleep while doing this. That would be a riot, but yeah, probably not. Waited around too long for this. I tried to fall asleep sometime at like 7 p.m. and I woke up at like 10 p.m. and I was screwed over after like 2 hours of trying to sleep, and then I just thought, fuck it, I'll play my other games through the FGO maintenance. And then, as soon as maintenance ends, I roll for Merlin, which has been going pretty badly, honestly. Not yet as bad as the Dante's roll, honestly. That one was probably my worst FGO North America roll. The worst Japan roll, of course, goes to Summer BB. Sitanai was more expensive, but at least I got her. Summer BB was expensive, and I did not get her, and I did that all while I was drunk. It kind of started. I mean, if that didn't actually happen, I probably wouldn't have rolled for Sitanai either, and I was thought, I wouldn't do money rolls in GP. I just did it while I was drunk because it was a swimsuit banner, Like I say, these rolls, I don't pay to become stronger in FGO, except for this one instance, except for Merlin here. I roll for the fun, for the thrill of the hunt. The thrill of hunting down cute waifus and getting them into my Chaldea. Yep. This is the one instance I am rolling for gameplay, to make things easier for myself in the coming so-and-so. So I can focus on waifu building, And so, I can enjoy the story better. You don't have to think about how to beat this giant, strong crap guy. I just want to read the fucking story, which they really have wrapped up beautifully. Babylon was a masterpiece, and I can't wait for the anime. It was excellent. Man. Horrible, horrible rolls. Not even a spook saber? No. Yeah, I was talking about that with a friend. I'm probably gonna pull saber on GSSR. If you look at my set of servants, I have absolutely no 5-star sabers. My powerhouses in the saber category are Rama and Nero. First saber was Chevalier de Eon. Like, I got nothing. I got no 5-star sabers, no Afera, no. Those guys are pretty good nukers too, sadly. Mordred, I'd want a Mordred. Love to have a Mordred, That'd probably be my target 5-star saber. Then Altera, then normal saber. The saber. I forget who the other 5-star sabers are currently in NA. I mean, Musashi maybe, I'd love to get Musashi, but seeing as how well we're doing here in the Merlin Manor, I probably am not going to have enough resources for Musashi, King San. Then everything I get after this is just going to go to Mysterious Heroine Altar. This is my last one. No, I think I got 2 more rolls in. Yeah. I didn't notice. It said 45 over at the prompt, so that means that's how much I'll have left after, right? So I still have 1 more roll before we load up the old St. Quartz wallet. Excuse me. Servant. Rider. If only you could skip this one by one to make it go faster. Yeah, I mean, you tap in enough times on the screen and it'll just skip all the old rolls. And I don't like that. See, I want the suspense here. Like this, caster. So when the suspense is gone, I'd like to just skip on to the next card, Something like that. I want to watch the start of the animations unfold, then just skip. If I'm not getting anything golden. Okay, gotta remember not to sell this guy. I should enhance NPs first before I go to Da Vinci's shop and sell stuff. And then I'll also pump up my Golden Sumo CE, I believe, with all this trash. Yeah, I need to get that CE up. Hey, time to build up that 3rd limit broken imaginary element. Wow. I'm still keeping those around, because when I limit break the kaleidoscope, I will be out of kaleidoscopes. I mean, look, see, not even just a kaleidoscope, man. Give me a kaleidoscope. I need you, Irie. Irie is in a lot of craft essences, isn't she? Because of her whole Dark Grail thing. Man, not even 4 stars. This is some crappy luck. Yep, last roll. And there we go. And it's the last roll. Last roll without money, that is. Wow, even if I just came in here with like 0 expectations, this is still pretty rotten. And it's a pretty bad set of rolls too. Oh well. Just keep rolling, That's the thing. Doesn't matter how much you spend, it all comes down to luck in the end. So, that's why you don't want to save for these rolls. What you want to save for is the guaranteed New Year's gacha. Definitely that. Which I hope is still class segregated. It's class segregated this early. I'm not sure. I didn't see JP run that promo. But if it is class segregated, I'm definitely going for Archer. For Saber, sorry. Definitely not Archer. We have Orion and Archer Arturia, and then we just got Ishtar. Who am I looking for? Arjuna. I'm good with my archers, actually. And my lancers, with Tama Lancer, of course, being actually my only powerful lancer. But, that's still pretty okay. So yeah, that's another thing. If they do it Knights and Cavalry style again, I will probably have to go with Knights classes. Because I do not have a lot of good Knights class servants. But hey, we got another one of these. Shot. Yeah, I always get a lot of those if you look into the other videos. I don't know. I don't know if it's just bias on my end or they really do attract. What is the name? Suichiro. Yeah, Suichiro. He's a pretty cool guy. He's got good taste with the Medea thing going on, but yeah, I'm not exactly fond of that essence, of that craft essence. It's a big arts boost, but only for 3 turns. Maybe if they did something like that for Buster, it would be popular. You know, gives you a big Buster boost for 3 turns. Perfect for knocking down these one-time boss encounter things. Yep. Oh, wow, that is horrible. It is minimum. All servants, sure, but minimum. Here we go. Here we go, a buy-in again. Whoops. Okay. Whew. Was all sleepy there and laid my thumb wrong on the scanner, I guess. Well, you know, I'm glad we don't get any purchasing problems when I roll these videos. So everything's all hunky-dory. I think we got 10 rolls out of that. So, you know, $80 for Merlin. Let's go. Yeah, I'm having trouble typing. I should just put this down somehow. There we go. I hope my voice is still hearable through this. Let me just update the Facebook guys that I have gone in 300 SP and not even a 4-star besides Tomcat. SQ and all I got was... Let's see, we got another one of those. Another one of them. Maybe my luck is finally normalizing and we're going back to Ichiro. This is some crappy. It's honestly, okay, let me put that mic up here again. It's honestly more horrible than, I think I will have to classify this as one of my worst gacha draws yet. This has already gone horribly, horribly wrong. But we still got SQ. We still got hope. We still got hope. Just keep rolling. Oh, good. We've got NP5 guilds as long as I remember not to fucking dust them again. During the Ishtar rolls, I finished off the extra stuff I got, which is how I learned that the inventory doesn't overflow whenever you're doing these rolls. You can do it continuously. But anyway, I burned my Tawara Totas and my Guild Array, and I did not realize that those guys weren't NP5 yet. So now we're gonna have to remember to check the NP first, and I won't be so panicked anymore because I burned stuff in the Ishtar thing. I was thinking I'd lose Ishtar, but you know, I had no inventory. For now though, I have like 60 free slots, but I know it'll definitely go beyond. You can have more cards in your inventory than the max whenever you're doing the gacha. They'll let you go past the max. They won't give you prompts here. That was one of my worries during my Ishtar video, in which they didn't prompt me at all, and I think I even visited the inventory screen there and saw that the numbers was like 370 over 250 already. Yeah, 370 over 300. Yeah, 300 is the max for storage right now in NA. It seriously doesn't hunt you. There hasn't been a lot of good pulls in this. Okay, and 92 left. Okay, so I'll have 4 more 10 rolls. When the wind's picking up outside. I wonder if that's a sign. Hey, Mapo Tofu. Always a classic when you're rolling this many. Man, really nothing interesting left in the, I don't know how long does this video run. I'll probably start skipping around the 30-minute mark. My other videos ran for like, longer. 45 minutes, I believe, to get Tama. Maybe if I go past 45 minutes. I believe I did say I started 2:45 and it is already 3:15. So we are at the 30-minute mark-ish already. I'm probably going to start skipping some 10 rows just to test out that theory. That, you know, I get good success off of skipped rows. Yeah, actually, I don't want to test it out, you know. But then again, probably being a boring video. Okay, we'll go skip the next 10 rows. Actually, we'll go skip this row. Hey, look, there's something new. Oh. Is that new? Do I not have Heaven's Feel yet? Oh. No. Alright. I am gonna go skip this one too. Let's go test out our luck. Skip. Wow. Wow. I guess I'm glad I skipped that one. That was horrible. You know what? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to bore you guys with a lot of things to talk about. Skip. Oh. Well then. There it is. Oh. Hey, sweet churro. Thanks for bringing Merlin over. Huh. Son of a bitch. I wish I'd skipped earlier, huh? Yeah. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I ended the video on that note. Well, at least I only spent $80. Okay, yeah. I think I will summon Musashi for Musashi. I will roll for Musashi since, this is way less than the amount of money I decided to save up. Okay then, I am going to go hit Solomon now, so thank you all for checking out this video.